internet.
Across the whole
Seriously, was this like a setup match, Kels? I don't remember.
No, this was a place-it match we did a while ago.
You weren't even in this.
It's 10 kill source right there.
Yeah,
Team
one
two.
wasn't even in this. Who put this game up on
Not sure.
Do you not
It
know?
appeared yesterday.
Reth probably put it up.
It's possible. Maybe Doug put it up.
This is not a map I like. Top, bottom, I don't like that. I just don't like a lot of these.
No, I'm not a fan of this map. It's very hard.
I'm not a 4v4 guy.
Yeah, it's good luck. Have fun.
Whoa, yeah, we got.
Match we did. You remember these guys? They steamrolled us the first time around, and we decided we were gonna rush them.
Oh yeah, I do remember that. Did we actually rush them?
Oh, we're about to find out.
No, this is the really long game where it ended with Rethstar putting the
Well,
Widows.
don't ruin it.
And there's a spoiler for everybody out there.
Spoiler alert. Now we gotta restart the whole video. Come on, man.
Shut up, Lindsay.
Twisted Wacko down here doesn't look like he knows what he's doing. That's because he's
I've
not an
never done a cast
NC10.
before.
Yeah, I know, I haven't either. It feels kind of weird. There's not a lot of action in the beginning. I guess we're supposed to talk about the map or something.
Well,
I push to talk as you, so I keep going back to your vision.
Well, looks like profanities at our own team.
yeah, we got. I don't know a whole lot coming out. A lot of these players don't even have any gas yet.
Well, what they did was they walled off the gateways in between each base.
Smart move.
Yeah,
Playing defensively.
you can see them here. Starting their little fucking barricades on both sides.
There's lag. Zerg player down here in the bottom right corner.
I had to
He's
change my
going
push to
for-
talk. Yeah, they went for like a early expo with the Zerg guy applying most of the pressure for defense.
Not a bad idea having the Zerg player scream for the rest of the army.
And Doug has 4 guys on gas here.
Newbie mistake.
That's right, this is an old game.
Back when we were all brand newly admitted to NC10 Starcraft Division. Red Star was a nice wall over here.
Yeah, he's pretty good. He was went with the marine opening to factory. He's got the comstat already going down. I think I rushed.
Come on, poet. Left side too.
Yeah, they went for that. Like we were saying, they went for that wall off for the early expos, but they let just the Zerg guy kind of run out.
That's a really big investment, though. With that, he could have had an expo instead of 3 cannons for that choke.
And speaking of an expo, the Zerg player grabbed an expo instead of putting the early pressure on like we thought he was going to do.
Yeah, especially when you have a team with so many Protoss, having some early pressure and some early timing from the Zerg would have been probably needed. Because, I mean, all these Protoss, they don't have any units yet. They don't have a single unit between, I think, any of them.
Looks like it's all probes.
Yeah, I'm looking at the tab right now. There's not a single military unit on the other side, and it is almost 5.
Well, what happened was the last game we played them, it went mid game, and they went voids. One guy went, I think one guy went ravens or something. Each one of them went like one late.
There's a guy with phoenixes.
Yeah.
Well,
So they just assumed they were going to get away with the same strategy, probably.
Red not having any gas now.
But I mean, just you could lose to you would basically any of these players would instantly lose to some early cheese. I mean, we're 5.5 minutes now. Not a single military unit on their team.
I think cheesing was actually our intention this game, but for whatever reason,
we went for the
just
early
couldn't get
cheese,
it.
but we went through 2 different entrances, if I recall. This is a really old game.
It's so hard to remember what happened.
Looking at the APM, we got 34. 35 is the highest.
There's a game.
Yeah, Kells has the highest. Oh no, Twins, Twisted Nuts. Oh, reading skills, gotta develop those.
This game, my APM's actually gone down. That's because I started focusing more instead of clicking buttons, deciding which button I wanted to click, and then pressing only that button. And my game actually improved, even though I have lower pushing
Who
buttons.
paused the stream?
No, but I think the game itself is actually paused here. I'll fast forward a little bit. Oh, somebody did
My game
pause it.
stopped
There it is.
Game resumed.
Well done.
Dildo pausing the
All right,
stream.
we got some streams over here.
Yeah, nice army starting to march down. Lots of Marines.
Got a nice little mass, or not a mass. We got some sentries early.
Yeah, this is the early push we were putting our investment into.
Got a little bit of lag going on.
Yeah. I did not put much into it, but I brought my core and I think some zealots down. Put it back to normal speed.
The faster speed is the normal speed for the game.
And they still don't have a single military unit. This is coming down.
Well, they have some stalkers right here. Twisted Nuts.
He really just got 3 stalkers.
And then they got the mothership core, but yeah, they don't really have much of anything.
Man, it's a
Then we
miracle
hit
this
right
rush
as these
never worked.
right as these went down.
Are we gonna get a cancel? Yes, he does cancel.
This entire forward
Yeah, I
base
think I just
dying.
went way too far ahead. Well, no, we canceled this. Did we cancel this expo?
I
think
believe
we
we
dealt
did
some
get the
damage to
Zerg
purple.
Expo.
I think we crushed purple pretty
Purple,
bad.
if I remember correctly. Let's just see what happens. Yeah, scam went down, and then, yep, there it is. We march on up this ramp and into the base.
Oh, I didn't go with. I just stayed out here.
He's trying to counterattack with some stalkers and save the space, but it's just too many here.
Yeah, I should have came with you guys. Dealt some damage to that expo though. I think hopefully you guys mop it up on the way out.
Yeah, that is not going to be enough
shields.
stalkers.
Nice shields right there. Just block those drones escape.
Thank you.
You always have great shields when you go down kills. They're always on point.
Thank you.
Wow, Refsar got a lot of Marines out.
Red Star knows his...
Yeah, he really does.
And here comes the counterattack. Picking off that stalker. Rolling up. Oh, game lag again.
Yeah.
I didn't force field the ramp though. No, that wasn't me, that was him. He was force fielding that. Not a very good force fields. They're overlapping each other.
But he's blocked, because stalkers are a little bigger. He done a lot of damage with those stalkers.
And we got both the expo and the main base on this, so
Yeah,
think this is a
I
good
hit
attack.
the middle too. I hit the middle too and shut down 3 gateways for Twisted Nuts.
This is a lot of damage. I don't think Purple's going to come back from this.
They had a pretty good mid game actually though. I didn't think we were gonna survive, but luckily I went. I think, yeah. I'm already about to get my late game tech out.
Oh, the Mothership Core.
Yeah, Rustar's got it though.
It's going to go down. It's not surviving. Not a chance. In the meantime, we got more action down here. This is... It's a lot of units. Does not stand a chance. Nope, not a chance. That Nexus is down. Oh, gotta get pincered here. Not a good engagement for me. everywhere. It's so hard to keep up with this.
I had to step away for a minute.
Red Star not making any progress on the left. Another big battle coming in down at this expo.
Kelzer, you got some good base management, ping-ponging all over the place. Dropped to expo while launching a little expo attack.
Yeah.
I pushed up the middle here. What happened was we started not being a group again on the other pushes.
See, but that works sometimes. If you can hit everyone on multiple fronts, someone is bound to do damage somewhere. Even if it's not definitive damage, it can still be devastating just to, at this point in the game, base those expos.
These twisted guys had, they got up Colossuses and Voids, and then the twisted nuts went Stalker Mass. At least that's how it is right now. I think this is where I started getting Phoenix Mass. Before I went Carriers. Purple actually managed to reestablish himself to the west.
Ah, that's where that base was. I don't ever remember seeing it.
Me and Reth move out here pretty soon. I think he dropped his double factory.
Oh, a bunch of workers here from Dilf gonna get picked off. Wonder what they were doing there.
I think he was trying to grab this expo.
Yeah, here's some Phoenixes in the center of the map for you. Bunch of Reapers rolling in, getting scouting information off. Not gonna live.
Reaper thing.
Toxic Pylon here, still alive from the very first push.
Man, twisted nuts just Stalker Mass.
There were a lot of pings going down in this game. Oh, there's the Void Mass with that backing army, not good.
But that good old wall. I applaud your Sentinel game. I went right up the middle after that too. But he had all these photon cannons up on this ridge, and those 3 Colossuses.
Not to mention that wall of just gateways is devastating. And maneuver out. Now in the force field, and you still can't get out.
Yeah, I didn't have Blink yet, if I recall. I didn't have Blink yet.
This base over here is still good base.
That was a bad move. That was a throwaway.
It's never a good idea to throw away units like that. Even if you get a base, it's just not worth it.
Yeah, no, it wasn't a good idea at all. Restar's going with Marauder Marines and Widow Mines right now. Just dropped his expo not too long ago.
This teal army here is looking real scary now. It's got a bunch of stalkers. No upgrades though, but
he can't afford it. He doesn't have an expo. He lost his. Then Red took it. Lost cause. His expo from him.
Man, look at Red here. 3 bases. Base 4 Stargates.
He needs all that cash for those voids.
Another battle happening. Not enough energy for all the force fields going down. Forced retreat.
This is their big push too. They're hoping they can counter. I guess it was more of a spook attempt.
Nope, looks like they are gonna push back up.
They have a little last ditch. Oh, look at Reth over here.
He's getting ready.
Yeah, he's getting prepped up. He's getting that Widow Mine ball ready. He's got about, let's see how many he's got out here. He's got 7 of them. He's almost got an 8 ball of them. Oh man, that's a lot of damage. Magic damage on Widow Mines goes right through armor. Very deadly unit. We all grouped up on that east flank.
Yeah, we were so confident they were going to push there.
Got a little engagement on Red Star's side.
Yep, those voids rolling in.
Yeah, those voids crushed them.
And those Widow Mines, though, if you can just get a couple Widow Mine shots off, that's going to do wonders to stop this army.
Though. I think we work on baiting it here, yeah.
There it is. Oh, those Widow Mine hits.
So much
perfect.
Damage.
back for the second Widow Mines. He's just gonna sit there, and those Widow Mines are just gonna hit him again.
He's got an observer over there or something.
Yep. Here comes the Widow Mine hits. Yep.
Too fast. Tried to get my little glide macro or micro off there and didn't work.
Proxy pylon here. Probably gonna get some
they're
stalkers
moving
out.
everything over to the east.
This entire army, man.
Sorry, the west. They're moving everything to the west. I dropped my third expo not too long ago. I can't believe I stayed on Phoenixes that long. It's not very characteristic of me.
Phoenixes can quickly mop up Void Rays, especially when they have that Widow Mine support. It's just perfect.
Yeah, we're ready for them. I think I try and bait here, if I remember correctly. Oh, you guys are pushing in too. You guys are pushing in up from the east too.
Yep, gonna base him. Yeah, there's his army. He's pulling it back.
West
Gonna
side
go
is
on the west.
engaging. I just kited his voids. I missed the engagement too.
Roll and pick off what's left of that army after it retreated to the east. Those photon cannons not gonna do a thing.
You split your forces just enough to wipe that out and keep the main brunt ready.
It's always a good idea to keep the main brunt of your forces right next to the enemy army.
There was a lot of action over here. On the west, I missed some of it.
Yep, here comes Dilf, but his army just not ready to handle all these Colossus. It's all Marines.
Well, that's the whole, he's got Colossuses with the +1 that just eats bio. They're gonna eat both of your armies, but...
Those Colossus eat everything.
I'm surprised we weren't pushing in on the, west side.
To engage, but decides it's not worth it.
Probably a good move.
A lot of scans going down. Not sure where though. And he's just all the way back to our base.
Yeah, my Phoenixes are headed over there. It's a big push that they're coming in with.
They realize that they can go all the way, and they're gonna do it. Yeah, and they just force the cancel on my. Here come your Phoenixes.
The rest aren't pushing on the west.
You gotta maneuver your forces to help us deal with this big push here.
I am working on it. I'm working on it. I'm hoping to catch the Colossuses though, so...
It looks like you sniped one of them before flying off.
Yeah, I'm
those
coming
force
back in.
fields. Just preventing us from engaging this properly.
Ooh, I'm really trying though, but those stalkers... Oh, a throwaway. That is a throwaway. That's too bad. Because stalkers have more range than Marines, and that just ate it up there.
Our entire army just got annihilated by that.
Force fields with the extra range on those Colossuses just shredded you guys.
Dude, it was a great engagement on their part.
Restar just pushed on the west to finish off Purple's Expo.
Nice, I didn't even see that going down. And Dilf just, this is where his entire base just is in trouble.
Yeah, he's in some deep doo-doo.
Like, we don't have anywhere near enough forces to take out this massive army here.
I've got some carriers on the way. I don't know if there'll be enough. Yeah, my army's pulling over there.
Looks like I switched into Immortals at this point.
Good choice, though. Immortals are great against Stalkers.
They're pretty good against Colossus, too.
Yeah, because they have the hardened shield. My army's coming. And I have just carriers just on speed build pretty much constantly.
Yeah, I don't think Dilf ever came back from this.
Ooh, Restar's got a rear hit coming out. Avoids. I think Restar's about to catch it though.
Yeah, he's got all these Widow Mines. They're just gonna burrow right. Yep.
Oh boy,
Watch
here
it.
it goes.
It annihilates that entire fleet. Meanwhile, that gets Dilf space.
Oh, those carriers are just going out.
Dude, those force fields preventing the stalkers from doing any kind of damage. I'm not sure whose force fields those were, but that definitely benefited that engagement.
That's yours. You got one sentinel. You did that all with one sentinel.
He had a bunch of sentinels sitting around too. Sentries. They're sentries, not sentinels.
They're done. They're out of cash. They're running out. They can't produce it like we can. Oh, Restar actually got hurt by those Widow Mines. There must be an observer in that army, but I'm not seeing it.
Yeah, it looks like we're struggling too. Restar's out of cash. You're almost out of cash.
I just keep my income down. I have plenty of cash coming in.
You're on 2 bases right now. You're looking pretty good. I'm pretty much running out of cash. I'm over-mining my main base. Still come to speak of.
He's got an expo up at least though. That's rich, so. This came down to, I'm surprised we didn't finish this game earlier, honestly. A little disappointed in our ability to do that. This came down to a cash strangle, honestly.
Yeah, it came down to whoever could secure the most expos at this point.
Yeah, that's a cash strangle.
And one of the high yield expos in the center. Position my army there. This is so close to his base. He can just put a cannon right here on his high ground and shoot at my workers as they do it.
What are you pinging?
Close.
Oh. Yeah, you gotta ping it.
Yeah, there he goes. He just put down the cannon to shoot at my expo.
That's hilarious.
It really is. In hindsight, I over here instead of this one. Yeah, here come my workers too, and they're just gonna get picked off.
Yeah, well, you obviously have no idea it's there. Because you don't have vision to that.
See, everyone's just grabbing expos at this point, because nobody has any money to speak of. Except for Dilf, and he to speak of. He's gotta rebuild his base.
Well, I think this is the big push right here, coming in. Because Restar's coming with his Marines and Widow Mine Ball, and I got all the... I'm literally, I think, the last guy with an army.
I have an army. It's sitting in the center here, just trying to deal with this cute little cannon trying to pick off my assimilator.
They don't have anything army-wise, and you're about to kill Reds.
Dude, this was just an F2 grab for my army. Not at all good idea. My zealots are just like wandering on. I can't shoot this thing. They're trying to. They look so cute, just trying to deal with these void rays. There goes my mothership core for no reason attacking my own assimilator. What was that?
Must have been a misclick. I saw that.
Yeah, big.
You got those shield skills, but you don't got the battle skills.
Yeah, perfect shields, but that doesn't matter if I can't shoot them.
It doesn't matter if you're blowing your own shit up.
I wonder if the pilot of that mothership core was wondering.
Yeah, this is just the end right here.
This push is just destroying everything in his base. Those carriers just... They have
He's got
no
Voids
equal.
and Phoenixes and Colossuses out of blue, but it's just not going to be enough.
Yeah, I'm still struggling with the high ground base over here. Deciding that it's better idea just to go in and rape him.
Not with those Phoenixes. Not with the Phoenixes and the Voids. Those could just destroy those carriers in a heartbeat.
Oh, he repurposed all of his forces to go and fight me. There's a GG by Red. That leaves you open over here to now destroy his base again, blinking in.
Both.
He's the only one on his team with an army. He's got to contend with both of our pushes right now. Just can't do it. Picking up my immortals.
He doesn't have the cash to rebuild really either. He doesn't have enough APM to get his forces over to his last expo. And I'm wiping the last of his production.
Red all game.
Possibly the most deadly unit in the Terran arsenal.
Most definitely. Since
If
it
used
can't be
properly.
the amount of missiles that do 100 plus damage and splash.
Oh, I didn't even see Twisted Nuts Stalker Mass here, or half of it. This is the big bait here. I'm trying to bait this army into these Widow Mines.
There go a couple of them. Yep, all of them going off. Well, the first row went off.
I'm really trying to get him to pull into it.
It's already over at this point. I mean,
It really is. But
Oh, one hand.
there's a little dance going in between these widow mines.
Dilf's forces just gonna roll in and clean up the rest
Rest
of
trying to
this.
bait him in too.
In the meantime, you decided you're just gonna go wreak havoc.
How
on
did
red.
those not pop on those phoenixes?
Did they fly right over it? It looks like they
It
did.
looked like it, yeah.
Lag?
Maybe. I think they get caught right here though, the whole army.
Yeah, they're flying right over it.
Yep.
Oh, that's everything. That whole
That
army
was
except for
beautiful.
down.
That was beautiful. Put that on endless cycle. Yeah, that's it.
That's the
That
game.
game was over for a while. Just turned into a long who has the most expos fight. I can't believe we didn't end that quicker. It was kind of a little embarrassing to watch all over again.
It looks like overall, I had the highest APM at 74, and
Yeah,
help.
definitely not on par with where it needs to be gameplay wise.
No, but that game was decided when we annihilated purple so soon, though. I mean, even though they hung on for as long as they did, they just didn't stand a chance without their
We
first
just-
teammate.
That was honestly just seeing how not on par with the play level that I want.
I knew.
Yeah, that's how most replays are. You just find out you're not where you want to be. Especially with you got the world finals going on right now, and that is just a whole nother tier of gameplay.
These interceptors look really cool when you zoom in on them. Oh, well, that's the game.
I had to have my graphics down